Welcome to our Q2 project update video. The team have been incredibly busy during months of April, May and June, so here's some of the highlights. Firstly, back in April, we held our annual open day, which was a roaring success. Thank you to everybody that attended. We raised some good money for the project, and we hope that you could really see how quickly the build is progressing. We were particularly blown away by the interest in the cab. We're glad you loved visiting it. In May, we had an incredibly exciting delivery. Our axles for the coupled wheels arrived on site. The axles are just over 1.6 metres in length, 228 millimetres in diameter at the wheel seat, and weigh just over half a tonne, and were made from British standard A1T axle steel. Each cost just over £7,500. Back office tasks included preparing 3D models of the wheel sets so that we can start discussing wheel set assembly and balancing with prospective suppliers. Also in May, the team have been making good progress on the cab, with the roof ventilator rails being set ready for riveting. We also did a stock take on the parts for the reverser and have ordered additional parts and will be sending the castings out for machining. We also had a generous donation of a set of BSW taps. Thanks very much to Dennis Crossland of Waterley Top Forge for these donations. In June, work continued on the bogie pivot. Mike reamed the bolt holes and measured them so that we can order the bolts. Secondly, John confirmed key dimensions of the coupled wheel axles as part of our check-in process. When we are getting close to wheel set assembly, we will be painting the axle, apart from the seating areas, with oil-resistant paint. On Hengist, all of the axles are the same. On a Britannia, however, the centre driving axle is a bigger diameter as this was a more powerful locomotive. Finally, we visited Norton Castings in Sheffield to check the pattern and core box for the coupled wheel cannon axle boxes. The pattern was supplied by Bridge Patterns from Manchester and made to our CAD drawings. These will now go ahead for moulding, casting, followed by fettling, preliminary non-destructive testing, heat treatment, proof machining, final NDT, with delivery of the first axle box scheduled for the end of September or early October. In June, we also had a visit from Ecclesfield Parish Council, and we are hoping to secure a small grant from them to sponsor the reverser wheel. They were extremely impressed by the project and would like to promote it to the wider parish community, where locals, school children and volunteers can actively be involved in the project. As ever, like, share and ask questions, and thank you so much for your support. If you want to help Hengist happen, join us as a member or donate today. We're entirely dependent on you.